Hi Cancer, so I'm here to do May's energy read for yourselves. I'll be back in a couple of weeks through the end of May. Sorry if I keep coughing, I'm just getting over tonsillitis. If you want to book in for a one-on-one, my website link is below. If you want to follow me on social media, my website links will be on below for there as well. If you want to get me on Facebook, there is a new page now, Divinely Guided Tarot, and people keep going to that thinking it's me. It's not. So mine's Divinely Guided with Love Tarot. If you want to find me on Facebook or on Instagram, same name, Divinely Guided with Love. So I'm going to jump straight in. I'll be doing a Celtic cross with my empowerment deck. This is mine. And I'll be clarifying with the Rider-Waite. So, Cancer for the beginning of May's energies, please. What we're going through. The root chakra. So, settling down, where you grounded, feeling grounded. So, there could be a feeling of like not feeling safe or secure, wanting more security in your life. Could be in love, could be in finances. But the root chakra is unbalanced for some reason. The challenge is love, yeah. So I've just thrown it across. 1 second. And I'm back. So the challenge is love. So feeling secure in your love connection. So you might not be feeling secure in your love connection. Some of my cancers are feeling, it's almost like I'm feeling like, when is it going to happen for me? It never happens for me, you know, that type of energy. Ground yourself. Why is it coming around now? So we've got Elijah. So Elijah is my guide of communication. So he comes in to keep the communication flowing, and it is a good time. Mercury is in Gemini at the minute, and it rules over Gemini, so it's in a good place. It feels at home in Gemini. So it's also good for communication in any sign. It helps our communication. It helps out the way we put things across, and things like that. So you'll be guiding communication. So you could be starting to talk to someone new. That could be what's scaring you. So recent past recognition. So you have ended one cycle. It's like the light shining down on you, but I feel like someone's recognizing you. Someone's like taking a bit of a shine to you. So present for Cancer. But you're getting past past heartbreaks, and that's probably what the root chakra is about, and that's why it's a bit unbalanced at the minute. So I feel like you could have a secret admirer or someone started to talk to you, but you're scared of being hurt again. I feel like you're scared of being hurt again. Like, I kind of want to say it's all about the action and not the words, because that's probably what you've had before. It's all been words and that type of thing. So I feel like now you're waiting for the action. Does the action match the words? And that's, yeah, because you've got mental conflict. So you're mentally conflicted. Like, again, I'm feeling like, do the actions match the words? But then near future, we've got the peace and contentment, the happy home life card. So I feel like you're in your insecurities at the minute due to past thing. I don't know if we just got an orb then, going past my face when I said that. I just saw a light. But I would just been doing passes, and my light kept turning bright and low on its own. My energy must be weird at the minute. Your power now is to use your intuition in order to keep yourself safe. Snake behaviour, you'll see it, you'll know it, because the secret keeper, it's basically bullshit radar. It's on. So you'll know who's to be trusted and who's not to be trusted. Who's the one you need to watch your back with and who not. So you could be talking to new people now, and it's like weighing it up. Do their actions match the words? So we've got Call of the Wild being on the outside, influence, Dreamcatcher, and the heart chakra. I do feel like you're coming up towards choices. Call of the Wild card, when I'm looking at the love card, I think that Call of the Wild card, it could be a bit of a player energy. Someone who's a bit wild, who doesn't want to be like tamed down. But then we've got the heart chakra, who's someone who actually does want a connection. Their hope for you is that you take the divine protection. So you use your gut instinct, use your intuition. My light's doing it again. I'm sure I'm going brighter. Use your intuition, use the divine, ask the divine what they think, because your outcome is karma. What you put out, you get back. So if you're putting out healthy boundaries and like, no, I'm not being pulled into that again. I've had that wool pulled over my eye before. You know, I'm not going into that. The universe, then well, she's up to boundaries, or he's up to boundaries. That's what, so, you know, they're not accepting that anymore. So that's what I'm going in for. So you're ending one karmic cycle. So you've learned a major karmic lesson in moving forward, which is a really good thing. So you're ending one karmic cycle, you're going into a new one, which is leading you towards peace and contentment. So the root chakra being the situation. So we've got the Seven of Swords. So cheating, lying, stealing, sneaking about, you know, that type of energy. Take it as it resonates. It could be, I could be talking to a cross-watcher who could have had issues with cancer. But there's been this type of energy in the past, and that's what's ungrounded you. And that's why love is being the challenge. So, Eight of Pentacles, working on yourself. It's like working your way back up. I feel like if it's a new love connection, you'll probably slow it down. You'll want it to be a bit slower so you can, like, feel a bit more steady. You don't want to rush in. So the last person could have rushed in, swept you off your feet, knocked you sideways, and then kind of drop you on your arse. And this time you're not putting up with that. So while it's coming around, we've got Elijah, which is my guide of communication. So we've got the Nine of Wands. So the Wounded Warrior. So you are healing. You are healing from the past. And you've got to be slow with yourself and take time as well to go into self-love. And the person that you could be talking to could have gone through something similar. So you could bring someone in who's been going through something similar. So they could be feeling the same way as well. Could be a Virgo. It could be a Virgo, or it's about the Hermit is about going inwards and doing the inner work, doing the work that's needed. You know, spiritual discovery, self-discovery, discovering your own boundaries. So recent past recognition. So we've got the Hierophant. So God, the Creator, the Divine. But it's like awakening people. So it's like you've been woke up to the fact that you've been going round and round and round in karmic cycles with partners. You might have been attracting the same people, because if you don't learn the lesson, they'll deliver it you in a different package. You know, so you'll get the same story with a different person. And I feel like that's what you're ending, because you recognise that cycle. So why is the heartbreak and conflict at the minute? So we've got the World. So endings, new cycles starting to open up. You could have some conflict going on around you at the minute, friendships, you know, that type of thing. If it's happening for a reason, because we've got karma there. So don't get involved in any drama, karma, or all like that. Stick on your own path. Yeah, the Five of Swords. So take your power back. Only look after you. You know, don't spread yourself out too thinly. The Moon. I'm feeling some disruption at the minute. We've got Pisces there as well, so you could be arguing with Pisces. There's some kind of conflict going on in your life. You've got all this love story going on, but at the minute I've got some kind of conflict as well. So it's like you're arguing with someone or something like that at present. So we've got peace and contentment near future. So we've got the Ace of Swords. So you're cutting out anything that no longer serves you. There could have been harsh words spoken or needs to be spoken. There could be an apology that needs to be given, or someone needs to apologise to you, and then you can move on. The Eight of Cups. So you're moving on. You're moving towards a more peaceful life. No EastEnders lifestyle. So the Magician. So manifesting this. You could be going towards an Aries as well, but you're manifesting a new beginning. The Queen of Swords. So we've got a lot of area as well. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and I've got Pisces, and I've got Aries, and I've got Virgo. So your power being the secret keeper is your intuition. We've got the Six of Cups. So someone from the past could try and return, but it's almost like, I want to say, been there, done that, one t-shirt, not been there. No, that's why I like this jumper. Keeps the negative out. I can just like hide. I can just hide from everyone's like negativity. I'm like, no, it's not mine. But I think that's why I wear this jumper a lot. Hide behind it. So someone from the past could try and return, and it's like, hell no. So Call of the Wild and the Heart Chakra. So seeds are already planted for something to come into fruition. It could be around your birthday. It could be around your life. You are a July Cancer. July could be significant. And we've got the Empress. So divine feminine energy. If some of my Cancers are trying for babies, July could be significant. Could be finding out, or that could be when you're planting the seed. I do feel like there's player energy. The Eight of Swords in reverse, but you're coming away from that. You're unbinding yourself from that. You know that that's a karmic lesson, and you've learnt from that energy. So you're sick of having players. So divine protection, you want the sun. Happy days. You want to be happy. That's what you're going for. Yeah, it gives them money, time and effort. Someone who wants to put in the same amount as you're willing to put in. So no player energy, someone who actually wants a connection. So the karma being the outcome. The Tower in reverse. Do not judge someone on someone else's actions, because you're avoiding a Tower. So we've got this choice between a player and someone who actually really wants to be put into a relationship. You've got free will, so you could go with the player and go around in this cycle again, or if you choose to take the advice, avoid the Tower, go with the one. You need to really trust your intuition, who's the player and who isn't. Just be careful, because players are really good with the words, and that's probably why I kept saying it's action, not words. Tower in reverse. 7 of Wands. So yeah, you could be fending someone off. You could be like, no, you know, you don't need to justify yourself when it comes to that situation. If you're saying no, you're allowed to say no. We've got the 3 of Wands. So be patient and wait for your ships to come in. I do feel like there's going to be a choice between 2 people. Yeah, we've got the Chariot, Cancer, and no more feeling of lack. 4 of Cups in reverse. So no more feeling of lack, because the Ace of Pentacles. So there could be an earth sign coming in, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. I have got Virgo energy here. Someone trustworthy, someone who wants to work with you, someone who, if there's a job interview coming up, I do feel like you would get it, because I don't know why that's just popped in my head. But the Ace of Pentacles is something that's trustworthy, something that you can rely on, something that'll work with you and ground you, you know, that type of thing. Water needs earth, you know, in order to hold itself. Otherwise it just flows over. So it needs something in place, which would be a perfect placement for you. So watch out for the players and actions of words. So I'll leave that with you. I hope that gets to the people that resonate with it. Okay, bye.